because I have always listened to your conversation, though it is bullshit. Still, whatever your things, what you feel, I have heard it. She said that Heena, my boyfriend Ajinkya, mentioned me that Heena is the only one girl with whom you can connect very well. I spoke to Bitsukle as well. I spoke to a lot of people. You talk about Neha, Shivani, and I tried to put myself over there, but they didn't react in that way. I was quite positive, and they had this negative effect in themselves about some people, and that actually clashed to me with them. Coming outside of this Bigg Boss is gonna connect me only with you the more than anyone over here. So I think I've earned everybody's heart in Bigg Boss house itself.
Heena Panchal got evicted recently from Bigg Boss Marathi, and today we bring to you a fun chat we had with her. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon for further updates. Starting up, tell us about your journey and experience.
My journey in Bigg Boss Marathi house was wonderful, amazing, mesmerizing because it was kind of a proper family house where I was living my up and downs life, and it was again a contestant life as well. When we were playing the task, like people were opposite me and they were like trying to fight against me, and we had a family get together on Saturdays. There was a time where we used to be all saturated in their own places. We all were like in their own world. So it was like proper package of a family.
What was your game plan and strategy?
I never had any kind of a game plan. I just wanted to be myself. As in, like I actually landed up being myself. I didn't plan anything. I always make sure the situation, whatever comes in front of me, and whatever I feel right or wrong, I'm gonna deal in that way. I'm not gonna be partial to people. I'm not gonna take sides of anyone, because end of the day everybody is putting their hard work, putting their brain, and working on this platform. It's a big thing, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna put my 200% to show what kind of an energy and sport I am. But if somebody is wrong, I'm gonna be straightforward to that person. Dude, you're wrong means wrong, and there's no second statement on that. So yeah, my strategy was how the situation comes, I'm gonna deal it on the spot. I'm not gonna wait for the days, or I'm not gonna take a sides. I'm gonna be fair to people.
What, according to you, went wrong and led to your eviction?
I think wrong went was from my end itself. The last week, that was 12th week, we had a nomination task. Before that, we had a captaincy task. We finished that, and then we had a nomination task where you see two people with you in top three. So I could have easily given one was Veena, that was for sure. But secondly, I could have picked up Neha, and she was always, I know that she would be with me in top three. I always knew that, but just because of an anger, what happened in captaincy task, I actually played bullshit things. Like I actually took Aro's name, which was not even worth it. So I think that went wrong. If I would have taken Neha's name, then me, Aro, and Shiv would have been in nomination, and I would have been still at home in Bigg Boss house, and Aro would be out. So I think this was my mistake.
There were allegations that you didn't adjust much in the house. Call it food or anything else. Tell us about that.
I think the most adjusting and non-fighting person was me in that house. Fighting on small topics was like, I thought it could be a one of my content reaching to people, because apart from that, I never had any kind of a bad habit of fighting on big topics. I used to solve that very easily in my own way. So, and whenever, I don't think even my small topics were kind of an issue until those people didn't make an issue out of it. Though you talk about the flower, I spoke about the bhakri thing, that was all sorted. No point they made an issue out of it by Veena interrupting in between by saying that I want to make something sweet for my mother, for her birthday, which was not necessary. So I think it was created one. Secondly, I would say about the potato thing also. That day also, I was not supposed to fight. I was supposed to make a conversation with Rupali in bit where AB, Abhijit Bitsukle, interfered. So I stopped him, and then things, not even a one person, it is always that one on one is talking. There are 10 people who wants to talk in between, and that's how the fight happens. So I don't think so this is an allegation, because people staying inside when one-on-one people is talking, stop talking others and stop putting your nose inside the matters which are you're not aware of. That's how the misunderstanding gets created and the fight appears in front of people. So this is what happened with me. So this is my way of putting things what happened in a truth form.
Do you think groupism is affecting individual game of contestants?
Yeah. It is very much affected because they, especially in the nomination task, the person who's playing strong, just because the person don't think with an individual, because when the task is given, it is mentioned that you have to think in an individual way. Still, people do the same mistake by doing the groupism, so that affects the strongest person.
You told Resham Tipnis that people don't accept you, but still you talk with them because if you don't, then you won't be seen. What do you have to say about it?
She not be seen. If I would, the way if you see Rupali was removed out, she was evicted because the last 1 week she was nowhere seen properly. She was more dull and everything. But I wasn't dull. But I would say that yeah, if you're in the family, you have to connected with everyone. Though I was making efforts, I could see that one person is getting up, second is getting up, and I have already spoken about it clearly to them. Dude, I came there and you just walked out. It doesn't look. It's not a good manners. At least have the manners. At least to, because I have always listened to your conversation, though it is bullshit. Still, whatever your things, what you feel, I have heard it. So at least hear my end also. So it's very important that I spoke to Bitsukle as well. I spoke to a lot of people. You talk about Neha, Shivani, and I tried to put myself over there, but they didn't react in that way because I was quite positive, and they had this negative effect in themselves about some people, and that actually clashed to me with them, and I never could connect with them. And I think by the end, I have got a review from each and everyone. Ki Heena, though we didn't connect here, but I'm 110% sure coming outside of this Bigg Boss is gonna connect me only with you the more than anyone over here. So I think I've earned everybody's heart in Bigg Boss house itself and even outside, because Shivani giving me the statement is the biggest thing. Dude, that last week I had a doubt that I will make a conversation with you. Even when she entered the Bigg Boss, she said that Heena, my boyfriend Ajinkya, mentioned me that Heena is the only one girl with whom you can connect very well. Though if you try to avoid Neha, try to avoid, but you can connect very well with Heena. That's what his boyfriend mentioned after seeing me, not even knowing me as a person, but I think this is a big thing of me.
Who would you like to be friends with after the show?
I would love to be friends with Madhav. I would love to be friends with Veena, Vaishali Made. Rest, I can be acquaintance. Doesn't matter. Because end of the day, they all are going to be busy in their own life. Yeah, whoever comes across my way, I'm gonna open my hands and welcome them. That's not a problem because I don't have any kind of a problem or any kind of an irritation that I don't want to talk to this person, because as a person in a Bigg Boss house, everyone is good. It's just that the way is different than mine. That's it.
One takeaway from your journey?
I took to become more and more calmer. Yeah, because I think I was, as you see the exact Heena, what was inside is same the way I am outside. I don't make issues of bigger topics. I am quite nagging in the small topics in my house as well. I do the same thing. So I think I'm going to stop that as well, and I think there will be no complaints in my life. It will be all within me. and only with the people whom I can share. That is my besties and my mother. So I'll become more calmer and the tattoo thing which I was more scared of. I think now any 100 tattoos I don't I'm not scared of anything. That's it.
How was it shooting with Salman Khan?
Seeing him was amazing. But he was very not at all naughty in Marathi Bigg Boss. Otherwise, I know him so well that he cracks jokes and he is very. His sense of humor is amazing. But maybe it was Hindi Bigg Boss, Marathi Bigg Boss. That's the reason he had some limitation to follow up, and so I couldn't see exact Salman what I know. But yeah, it was a lovely experience seeing him. Me being as a celebrity in Bigg Boss, which he hosts in Hindi. So I wish to do something good with him in his movie as an item song, or else Bigg Boss Hindi. I have no idea. I would love to be there.
Rapid fire. Name the following. Strongest.
Shiv,
Weakest.
Kishori,
Diplomatic.
Kishori,
Hypocrite.
Hypocrite Shivani,
Ditcher.
Neha,
Smart.
Veena.
Overconfident.
Now whoever is left is Aro,
Winner according to you.
Shiv.
Lastly, a message to your fans.
I know that you guys are all missing my early morning dance in Bigg Boss, but that doesn't matter to me because I'm gonna show my dance every early morning to you on my Instagram, Facebook, and my TikTok. So you can't miss me. That 14 days is left. So I think that is, but life is endless, and you will be seeing me every early morning having my one small dhumka on my Insta, Facebook. So don't miss me on Bigg Boss. Miss me in actual, dude, and be with me. Please shower your love and support the way you've been doing in the entire Bigg Boss Marathi season. I want further as well the same shower from you guys. And thank you very much for being my support when I was in Marathi Bigg Boss. Though those people wasn't there with me, but you guys stood with me. I am blessed, really blessed. Thank you.
Thank you
I
so
love
much.
you all.
Hey guys, check out our revamped website at www.indiaforums.com to get your daily dose of entertainment.
Hi, I'm Heena Panchal and you're watching me on India Forums.
We hope that you guys enjoyed this chat with Heena. Don't forget to subscribe to India Forums. Diksha Vipat, camera person Babaji, India Forums, Mumbai.